Haroon can't go much longer without food, but there's nothing left at home. Her mother is desperate for help to come soon. Haroon could die, waiting for the help that never came. Hungry, sick children like Haroon are dying right now, but we can help stop the hunger. Concern Worldwide is doing all we can to get to starving children in some of the remotest parts of the world. Please give just €2 a week so we can reach more starving children. You can provide emergency food that saves lives. You can help families grow enough food so they don't keep facing the threat of hunger. Please go online now and give just €2 a week. Because if Haroon has to wait much longer, she won't survive. Thank you.
The need is painfully evident. In their eyes, in their tiny bodies that weigh no more than young babies, in their desperate struggle to find any means to survive, and in their loss of hope that help will ever arrive in time. 16 million people are on the brink of starvation here in East Africa. And hunger takes its toll in many brutal ways. Hundreds have already died, but now, without help, more than 1 million children could be at risk of dying. These images are devastating. We had hoped to never see this again when starvation hit this part of the world before, and yet here we are in 2017 with millions in fear of their lives. But we can help solve this, as a simple step from us here can save lives there. South Sudan, Somalia, Kenya and Ethiopia. The suffering in this region is on a scale never seen before. Where there were rivers, not even a drop of water now. The same land that provided a living to so many is now so barren it's costing lives. Millions have been forced to find food hundreds of miles from home, but the problem is there's little to be found. This is why the Disasters Emergency Committee, or DEC, and its 13-member charities need our help immediately. You can donate online at dec.org.uk by calling 03 70 60 60 610, by texting crisis to 70000 to give £5, or by sending a cheque to this address. £25 can provide a month's supply of life-saving peanut paste to a malnourished child. £60 could provide clean drinking water for 2 families for a month. And £100 could provide a week of critical supplies to a clinic. An aid worker has just recently spoken of how one starving man appealed to him in the most simple of human terms, saying, "Don't let us die." And he was probably hoping that his words would be heard by many more. This is why we need to act urgently and donate now. They can't wait any longer, and they cannot do this alone. Thank you.
South Sudanese families desperately need your help. Running from both war and famine, millions of people have been forced to flee their country. No child should have to suffer for lack of the most basic things. Tear Fund is helping South Sudanese refugees by providing short-term emergency needs like water and longer-term needs like trauma counselling. Please donate to Tear Fund's East Africa Crisis Appeal today.
baadiyan hay duulkan degan hay abaara inta keen waxa ay keenay xanuunka cunugan marka iyadiisa ahayn hooyadiis weey gabartay dhashay oo ku curtoona dhimatay
لكن هذا بشي لقى صوب بالله بشي كو يتمناد نوفمبر إلا هذا أفرتي بالقدام بيسي وحاضرين من علاس بدن بوكانك أو زوزة إذا بوكان هذا سوك إمانا باديها تذكر حول رقتها يا بيرليدي أو بيريه لبا تريب كهلابين ده تريب بس
This is an urgent appeal from Oxfam. Millions of people in parts of Africa are at risk of starvation, one of the worst humanitarian crises in a generation. Ayan has just buried her youngest son, Ishmael. She did not have the food and water he needed, and has nothing to feed his brother tonight. Losing a child is every mother's worst nightmare, but for millions of women like Ayan, the immediate risk of starvation is a daily reality. But you have the power to help. Just €4 a month can help to provide food and water for those in danger today. Please text HUNGER to 51500 or call 1850 30 40 55. Oxfam is on the ground providing food and water right now, but we urgently need your help. Will you act now to help women like Ayan? Please call 1850 30 40 55 or text HUNGER to 51500 now. Thank you.
This is an appeal to stop some of the most disgusting scenes I've ever had to film. Filming scenes like this is heartbreaking. I've seen children having to drink dirty water from rivers, swamps and holes dug deep into the ground. The water's filled with bacteria, animal waste and disease. It smells disgusting and every sip could kill. That's why I want you to stop these scenes today. One simple text can help bring clean water to a child right now. Text the word water to 70123 to give WaterAid £3. WaterAid experts are already in communities who need clean water, ready to install life-saving pipes, pumps and taps. I've seen the difference your gift of £3 can make. In the next 2 minutes, dirty water will kill another child. So please text water to 70123 to give WaterAid £3. Thank you.